Hey there guys, theBolderBoulder here, and today I'm going to be doing another Hero Factory MOC review. And this time I'm going to be reviewing Aleck, the second main character from my story, The Good Traitor. Alright, so before I start off this video, I want to give you guys a quick little update about annotations. Throughout this video and from here on out, I'm going to have links right up here on these corners to my previous video and my next video in this series of Hero Factory MOCs for The Good Traitor. So, just want to let you guys know about that. And now, let's get on with the review over Aleck. So, I'll start off the video by showing you guys the informational annotations right here on the right. Alright. Now, I'm going to go over the scheme of the character, and then I'll get on with other things about him and his backstory. So, the main color scheme, black and orange on his mask and blade, and silver on his hands, torso, and on his back. And we've got black on the skeleton pieces, and light gray as well. So, a quick look all around the figure, and there you go. Actually, I really liked the turnout of this character. I don't know what it is, but a lot of the red MOCs that I make, they usually seem to turn out very well. So, I really like this guy. I don't know what it is, but he just really seems to stand out to me. But anyway, all that aside, I'm going to talk more about Aleck. Right here on his arm, sort of like Jaren, he has armor. And the reason he has this was because he actually found this armor in two separate pieces lying on the ground with his blade on his back, which can connect with this piece. And he found them, so he actually took them and eventually took them back to his place and took his flame blade, and since it's able to heat up, he was able to make it hot enough to melt the metal in parts and make it into one big piece of armor. So now it's big and bulky and very strong as well. It's some very good alloys. It was hard work getting that thing together, but he eventually got it together, and now it's very good for defense. And his flame blade can get extremely hot. And that's what he really likes about the blade. He designed it himself. Well, he was in the process of designing it whenever the breakout happened and whenever the fall of the Hero Factory occurred. So, right before they had to evacuate the building because of the Hero Factory being crushed by the villains, he actually grabbed it, well, the prototype, and he left the place, hoping he could get to his house in time to save his family. But, unfortunately, there were villains already swarming Makuhiro City, and they took his family and put them in a city that the villains had control of. And that's right near Makuhiro City. Also, like Jiren's family, was taken right in Makuhiro City. He was so disappointed and saddened that he wanted to just go out and destroy all of the villains. But he couldn't, because he knew if he showed himself, he'd be captured and thrown in one of the cities, or possibly killed. So, he knows exactly where his family is, but he was working on a plan on how to free them. And eventually, in the story, he meets up with Sheer. And this is actually the Stray, as the villains call him, that Sheer met up with, she thought in secret, but Drac saw them conspiring, as he said, and Sheer was banished, and her rifle was incinerated. So, now the only weapons that Sheer has ever come by were weapons laying on the ground or anything that Aleck was able to put together. So now Sheer is weaponless. But Aleck still has a few things, and now they have to find supplies to survive. So if you want to see a little comparison, I will show you him with Sheer. Alright, so move him over a little bit. So here he is with Sheer, the new duo. Now they both have to work together if they want to survive. But Sheer doesn't mind that because, well, she is no longer considered a villain. And she also has a plan that may actually help Aleck free his family from one of the cities that they're captured in. And she also hopes that if the plan succeeds, she may be able to help other people get their families out as well. So, I guess that is about it for this review. So I'll take Sheer out for right now. So, I just want to thank you guys very much for watching and subscribing, and please be sure to check out my Facebook and Blogspot pages. On Blogspot, of course, I'm going to have my story, and also might have some pictures of these characters on there. And of course, on Facebook, I'm going to have some exclusive photos on there. So, I suppose that is it for now. I will see you guys again in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.